What's up YouTube? It's your boy Tim coming back at you with another YouTube video, and welcome to TA Vlogs. And as you guys know, it is quarantine season, so you already know what that means. It is online shopping season. I've been buying sneakers, I've been buying clothing, I've been buying this, I've been buying that. My bank account is looking a little light right now, but I'm telling you right now, it is worth it once you see this shoe. This shoe has been getting a lot of hate. It's either a like it or love it shoe. There's no one really in between, and for the most part, is getting a lot of hate. So for today's video, it's going to be a sneaker review, and it's going to be a Yeezy. This is one of his most recent models, and there's only one other colorway to come out besides this one. It is the Yeezy Qntm. I got the Barium colorway. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the Yeezy Qntm colorway because that was super limited, and that dropped All-Star Weekend in Chicago, and very few pairs were on the market, and that shoe is going for anywhere between $800 to $900. I did see that there was a restock coming later this year for that Qntm colorway, so hopefully that'll drive down the market value, so now I'll be able to pick up a pair for around $400 to $500. But for right now, we have the Yeezy Qntm Barium colorway, which is the second colorway in the Qntm series. So this shoe released about 3 weeks ago on Adidas and Yeezy Supply and various other sites for a retail of $250. So a pretty high retail. And right now you can find this shoe on Stockx or GOAT going for anywhere between $340 to $370 depending on your size. So there wasn't much profit to be made with this colorway. It was pretty widely available, and it took about 4 to 5 hours to sell out on Adidas. Unfortunately, I was unlucky and I wasn't able to secure on Adidas or Yeezy. So you know me, I had to pay resale. I paid $340 for the shoe. I'm pretty happy with the price I paid, but let's get into this sneaker. So right here you have the traditional Yeezy box. This one is a little bit bigger because this is a bigger shoe. It's a high top shoe basically, and it's a basketball shoe. So they had to make the box bigger, but same traditional brown box. On the top it says QNTM, standing for Qntm. On the side panel it says Boost because there is Boost throughout the whole shoe. And on the front, you know, traditional size tag. I was able to secure a size 11.5. Normally on this channel, you guys know I always get size 11s and always regret buying them because they always end up being tight. But this time I did go up half a size and I got a size 11.5. So hopefully this shoe fits me perfectly. All right. I'm digging these shoes. I'm liking the vibe. So right here, here's my first look at the Yeezy Qntm Barium. And overall, guys, I really like this shoe. From the initial pictures to the mock-ups to everything to in-hand look, it all looks the same to me. It looks good. I'm excited to have this shoe. Let's get into some of the details about this shoe. It is a basketball shoe, so you see the high top right here for the ankle support. And just let's run over some of the materials. So right here in the middle of the shoe, we have a mesh material, just like the normal Yeezy 350 mesh. And then they added this like translucent smoky gray cage over that. Right here, coming around to the toe cap, we have this piece of pretty tough nubuck / suede on the toe cap, you know, to protect, to make it durable for your foot. So when you're hitting the ground and stuff like that, you have protection right here. Otherwise, if you would have kept this same material as a 350, you know, playing basketball, your toes would get stepped on and your toes would just get hurt playing like that. So this definitely is a thick piece of suede / nubuck to protect your toes. Wrapping around the remedial side is the same material on the opposite side. Same Yeezy-like mesh going throughout. And right here, to wrap up the heel cap, is a harder plastic, you know, to protect your heel and your arch support. Right here for the ankle support is just like a cotton upper. Super lightweight, so your foot doesn't get too sweaty in the shoe. Inside, there's a lot of ankle and arch support on the inside padding, so that's good. Feeling around in there. Tongue is the same material as the ankle support. Nice thin, just cotton material. So the tongue is actually connected to basically the whole shoe, so it's not really movable. So it's definitely not a detached tongue. It's definitely held down by some strings down here, and I could definitely see that being a problem, like comfort-wise. So that could be a problem. It could be kind of tight around your top of your foot. When I get the on-foot shots, I'll definitely let you guys know, and I'll come back with an update to let you know how the tongue feels being tied down like that. Comes with black laces. Unfortunately, they don't come with any other laces, but I don't think any other lace color would be good with this shoe. Black laces go with it perfectly. On the insole, it says Yeezy Adidas, just like all the other Yeezys. So right here we have that milky semi-translucent midsole that is hiding the boost material underneath. So as we get to the outsole, it is a little bit darker color on the outsole, but same milky like vibes going throughout there. And it's just boost all throughout the bottom of the shoe. The boost pokes out right here, and it does say boost on it. You have an Adidas logo right there. This midsole is definitely just like the 380s. It's the same material and the same look as the 380s. Overall, I really do like this shoe. I know it's getting a lot of hate because they're saying that it's an ugly shoe. But to be honest with you, I really like it. And a lot of people were saying like, if this was a D-Rose shoe or anybody else's shoe, that it wouldn't be selling just because it's Kanye they're selling. I don't believe that because I think this is a dope basketball shoe. Either it was D-Rose or whoever put their name on the shoe. Whoever made this shoe would have sold out. I think the shoe is super dope. Definitely futuristic, alien looking like. I don't believe this shoe's just sold out because of the hype. Maybe Kanye made it a little bit more hype than the other people would have. But I still think this is a great shoe. And I still would have been interested in purchasing a pair if anybody else made this shoe. And one thing I really do like about this shoe is that there's no branding on it whatsoever. Besides the Adidas on the bottom right here, which you'll never see that. There's absolutely no branding on this. Nothing on the outside, no 3 stripes, nothing like that. So I think that is really dope, and I really do like that hit. I really do like when sneaker brands are able to make a shoe and not put their branding all over it. So I really do like that. Boy, you already know what time it is. Let's get on to them crispy on-feet shots. So after shooting the on-foot shots, the tongue being held down doesn't affect the comfort of the shoe. The shoe is super comfy, and the sizing, I'm so happy I went with a size 11.5 because it fits me perfectly. If I would have went with a size 11, I know the shoe would have been too snug, and this is more of a performance shoe, so that would have been more of a problem. So for my final rating of this shoe, I'm going to give it a 8.6 out of 10. And the reasoning behind why I gave it an 8.6 out of 10, even though how I'm saying I really do love this shoe, the reason why I gave it that score was because this shoe is definitely not going to be an everyday shoe for me. It's either going to be I'm going to wear it on the basketball court, or if I do decide to bring it out, I'm going to have to definitely strategically plan a fit because this shoe does not go with everything. And in order for me to give it a high score like a 9 or above, it definitely has to be an everyday shoe, something that goes with everything, something that's easily matchable, something that's, you know, like something I can get a lot of use out of. And this shoe, I don't see me getting that much use out of it besides, you know, playing basketball here and there. And then if I do want to, you know, stunt on somebody, I might pull this out with an outfit here and there. So that's why I gave it a score of a 8.6. Alright, so this shoe actually has a pretty crazy story on how I actually acquired it. So I bought this shoe off of GOAT for $340, but let's go back a little bit so I can tell you guys the story. So initially, I had wanted to put in a bid on Stockx for $350, but I actually put in a bid for $450. So as you guys know, the seller was like, dang, that's a come up, $450 bid. That's $100 than what it's going for. So he accepted that bid, and then when I checked my phone, I had gotten a notification from my bank that said $450 was charged to your card. So right away I started panicking because that was the wrong amount. I wanted to put it for $350. So I called my bank and I said, hey, there's a fraudulent charge. Like, I need to cancel this because StockX doesn't let you, you know, cancel your order. Once a bid is accepted on StockX, that's it, you're done, you're locked in. So I called my bank and I was like, hey, I want to cancel this order. Like, this is a fraudulent charge. Like, get this off my account ASAP. So my bank has to do their investigation and all that, this and the third. And then about 4 or 5 days later, I get an email from StockX that's saying that during the authentication process, you know, they ran into a problem. So they weren't able to send me the shoes. So I'm like, damn. So my bank had given me a refund, and now StockX is going to be giving me a refund because the guy sent in fake shoes. So now I'm like, dang, I have a come up right now. I'm about to be positive $477 after I buy these shoes. But my bank took away the $477. StockX did give me the refund, so I was just, you know, back to ground zero. As soon as that happened, I I tried to go back on StockX to purchase the shoe for $350 because that was what the going rate was. So then when I went to go place my bid for $350, StockX said my account was under review. So right now I think I'm kind of banned on StockX. Last time I checked, my account was still under review. That's kind of the story on how I acquired these shoes. So right now I might be banned on StockX. So the next few purchases might all come from GOAT. Alright guys, just gonna wrap up the video. You guys saw the Yeezy Qntm Barium. Overall, a pretty comfortable and dope sneaker. I definitely do recommend picking up a pair because this shoe could skyrocket, especially if we don't see another Qntm for like another year or year and a half. I definitely do see this shoe going up in value, and right now it's at a pretty reasonable price point, anywhere between $340 to $370, depending on your size. So make sure to stop by GOAT or StockX if you guys are interested in picking up a pair. And don't forget to go up a half a size because otherwise your foot's going to be kind of tight and it's not going to be that comfortable for you. Alright guys, make sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to comment down below your favorite Yeezy model. Make sure to check me out on Instagram at BroTatoChip and TikTok at BroTatoChip as well. Both of those links will be down in the description box below. It's your boy Tim signing off. Peace.